you're locked in, you want to put your belongings somewhere. You do have a lounge in the emergency center at Bental where you can put your food at, okay, or refrigerator. Okay. So, real quick, just tomorrow, you guys will be responsible for cleaning, stocking, hand washing, and probe cleaning. That's going to be, all of those are going to be student duties, okay? So cleaning, of course, I feel like you guys are really clean. I feel like I kind of train you guys to do the expectation in the clinic as far as like, the tea spray and cleaning and wiping the machines down and, make sure just be as clean as you possibly can be. Like I said, everybody's cleanliness level is not the same. So, just make sure you keep yours up, okay? You see some paper on the ground, put on a glove, pick it up, you know what I mean? Don't just leave it there, okay? It's everybody's responsibility. Stocking, guys, you guys, especially in Bental and FM, everywhere, you're gonna be responsible for stocking rooms. So just because you're assigned, Lauren, you're assigned to room 15, that doesn't mean you only stock room 15. You stock the whole department when it comes to linens, as far as towels, sheets, small towels, Miss Jessie, like pillowcases. You're gonna have to know those where to find those things. I'll show you where the linen closet is or where the linen is at Bental. Okay, but stocking is very important. That's the first thing you do when you get there in the morning. Stocking and cleaning that department. Okay, that's the first thing you do. Pat, I tell you, this is not new. It's just tradition. That's what students do. I had to do when I was a student. Okay, but like I said, the more you help the tech out, the more they're gonna help you out. Okay, hand washing, guys. We already know that's one of the most important things. Wash your hands. People are watching. They do give out fines for not washing hands. So when you drop a patient off, don't forget to hit the sanitizer in the air. Hands, let everybody know, hey, I wash my hands. I don't really like sanitizer. I really like washing them physically, but just so everybody can see that my hands are clean, I'll hit it, and then I'll wash them when I get back. Don't drop a patient off and then wash your hands when you get back to the apartment, because they're not gonna be happy with that. Okay, so wash your hands when you drop your patient off before you pick them up too. All right. And probe cleaning. You guys are gonna be responsible for cleaning the transvaginal probes. They're probably gonna, here, go clean this probe. They clean it differently at different places. I don't want to get into the specifics of how they clean it, Bental versus LBJ, but you'll be trained on that as you get to those areas, because they do clean them differently. Okay, but you will be responsible for cleaning transvaginal probes, just so it's not a shocker to you guys. You do have to clean those probes. Okay. Again, guys, don't forget your basics, guys. Depth, focus, and game. Don't forget those things. Okay. You're gonna be so focused on getting these images. I need to get this image. I need to get this image. Because the only reason I put that on there is because as I was looking at some of you guys' finals, I don't know. I think you guys got your forms back, right? Some of you guys let the basic stuff get points marked off for. Overall, I thought you guys did a good job. But sometimes you let the basic stuff get you in trouble. Don't annotation. Don't let that kind of stuff get you points marked off. Okay. Know your protocols, like I already said, guys. Try to memorize those protocols. Know those protocols and expect the next picture. Okay. And then last thing I want to talk about is just respect, guys. Respect for everybody in general. Respect for each other in the classroom. Respect for the technology. I'm not saying this because there was an issue with students last couple of semesters ago at LBJ, because we don't assign rooms. James, the manager, James Beatty, the manager at LBJ, he assigned, Boob, I want you to go to room 11, Adley, I want you to go to room 12, and I want you to go to 13. He's gonna assign the rooms. But sometimes he's not there when you are. And there was a verbal altercation in the middle of the reading room where it's supposed to be quiet amongst the students. Students got rolled up, guys. So, just have respect for each other. Like, I don't want to have to go in there and have to assign for you guys. We're all adults here. I really want to give you guys that freedom to be able to pick. But don't work with the same person all the time, okay? Because you're going to notice that, man, this person lets me scan more than this person. Don't just try to be with that person all the time, because give everybody that opportunity. If you have your comp done, don't try to hog all the abdomens when somebody needs their comp. Look out for your fellow classmates, okay? Because at some point you're going to need them. Because when it comes to changing areas, like if Ann's at LBJ Main and Adelie's at LBJ MFM, and Adelie has her MFM comp already, Ann has her abdomen comp already. But an athlete can't come down and try to take Ann's exams without Ann's permission, right? So that's what I mean. You're gonna need each other at some point. So, you know, be respectful to each other as far as that goes. Also, guys, sleeping. I know it's tough to stay up in clinic and in class, guys. I know it's tough to stay up, guys, but especially for physics, you're gonna need to be up for this class. You know, it's really important. You know, because that's the first exam you take is SPI. So this is remember I was telling you last semester how make sure you know that abdomen, patient care, it's important, but not as important as abdomen. Right now, physics, this is your most important class, one of your most important classes right now because you have a board exam to take in May, or hopefully in May, but definitely by December 2020. Okay. Sleeping, that definitely applies in the classroom as well. Don't get mad if I call you out if you're sleeping, you know, because we're not supposed to be sleeping. We all put in a lot of effort and time to be here and stay up. So if I call you out, no hard feelings. I just want you to be up and pay attention because I don't want you to give me after class like, what were you talking about? You know what I mean? I don't want that to happen. Cell phone usage, guys, please don't be on your cell phone in the clinic. You know, unless like, you know, I'm in another area and I don't have any patients in the room, the tech giving me permission. Please don't just be whipping out your cell phone, checking social media in the middle of an exam, okay? Or in the class for that matter, because I felt like last semester kind of got out of hand. You guys are texting right in front of me, like, man, that's so disrespectful. Like, I'm right here in front of you. Going hard, Twitter fingers, you know what I mean? So definitely be mindful of the cell phone because if I just stop teaching and pull my cell phone out and you gotta go ahead and read that. Y'all wouldn't like that. Y'all paid to be here. You know what I mean? So just be respectful when it comes to your cell phone usage. I don't mind. I feel like I'm so fair. I try to be I'm really lenient when it comes to that, you know. So if it's an emergency, hey, by all means, use your phone if it's an emergency. But definitely don't be, man, what's for dinner tonight? I think I want enchiladas, you know. Don't do that. Don't do that in the class. Be mindful. And lastly, like I said, definitely respect for others. Respect each other. Okay, and that kind of goes without saying. All right. Clinic grade. Have y'all seen this already? Okay, so this is how your clinic grade is calculated right here, guys. So competency. Look how much weight that comp holds. So you definitely want to get the best image possible. Okay? The comp is 60% of your grade for clinic. Okay? This is you guys got the clinical syllabus, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is in there under semester 1 or semester 2. Semester 2, okay? Next 25% is performance evaluations by the instructors. That's my observation of, or me and Ms. Patel observation of you guys. What do I feel like you did? How well did you do over that semester? Okay, that's 25% of the grade. Okay. Next is clinical exam log, 10%. Guys, it may not look like much, but that can drop you a whole letter grade down, right? If I got a 90, that can drop me all the way to an 80. Okay, so if you're not doing your clinical logs, then that's not, and you have to log all of the patients you do, whether it was direct supervision or indirect. Okay? Log all of your patients' interjections because somebody ended up getting a 0, ended up going from a B to barely a 76 last semester, just this past semester, because they weren't doing clinical logs.
Can you show us this one again? Because I remember she explained it a little bit earlier.
When you guys get some patients in, we'll come back to it.
Okay.
Okay? But just know, log your patients, it's interjections. I'll show you guys later. I thought she kind of went over that. Okay, and last but not least, clinical instructor evaluation by the students. Every rotation, guys, you're responsible. I might want to write this down because it's important. Every rotation, you guys are responsible for evaluating your technologists. So you see, how many is 6 rotations, right? That means you need to have at least 6 evaluations of the technologies you work with. But let's say 1 week you work with me, 1 week you work with Ms. Patel. That means I need a clinical evaluation for everybody you work with, okay? So even if it's in the same rotation, but minimum is 6. However many rotations it is, that's the minimum clinical evaluation you guys need to have, okay? And like I said, it may be my new 5%, but if you like me, I want all my points. I want everything. The clinic, all of you guys should be getting A's in clinic, honestly. Everybody should be getting A's in clinic. Okay?
Is that also interjections? Evaluation?
Yeah, it's interjections.
Yeah, all of those things are interjections, yes ma'am.
but we wanna see the.
If y'all haven't seen it, I'll make some time out to show you guys another day. Okay? And we know the grading scale. All right? So these are what's required this semester right here, guys. Of course, like I said, performance evaluations, by instructors, that's us giving you that grade, but you guys don't forget, you gotta do evaluation by the student of your technology. All the technology names are in the system already. Okay, so make sure you know their last name because that's how you're gonna be able to identify them. Okay, and also your admin limited comp. That's what's due this semester. That's it. This is it. The seniors, they have 6 comps that are due this semester. So you guys just have that one limited admin. Okay, guys, real quick about that admin. As you guys are gaining pictures, that one right there, the one that just like, because this is the only one that has different shades, the different shades for different anatomy, okay? So that's how you know it's in, trajectory says, second semester comp, I believe. Yeah, it says second semester comp.
So by the end of the semester, this whole thing needs to be filled,
Definitely,
right?
definitely.
Not multiple ones, just only one.
Just one.
Okay.
Just one. That needs to be filled out. Guys, as you're acquiring images throughout the semester, don't come and get with me and Ms. Patel. Hey, JT, you mind looking at my image that I took today? I'm really proud of these images. You mind checking them out? Okay? Because the first 3 semesters, those are the semesters you're able to do that. To come to us and we can be like, oh yeah, I like that. Or this is what I like about it, but this is what I don't. I'm always gonna tell you what I like and what I don't like about it. Unless it's like perfect. I say perfect. If it's that good. Okay? But come get with us on your images that you're acquiring and cleaning. And any questions, guys? Y'all got any questions for me? On clinic, as far as clinic goes right now. As far as clinic goes, or class. As far as
So
clinic.
we come and show you our comp and you don't like it, we can redo it.
Yeah, you have to go. Well, it won't be a comp until you turn it in. You wanted to show me your images, yeah. You wanted to show me your images because I won't call it a comp because it's not due until. Did she give you the due date? Oh my goodness. Okay. That's why I hate missing days. I'll send you guys your due date. I'm gonna talk to her. I had one established, but I gotta run it by her because we're both clinical coordinators. Okay. But yeah, anytime before that, as you're acquiring them throughout the semester, hey, I did it. Hey, I like really say for instance, that pancreas, right? Remember I said you get a perfect pancreas. You can use that one image if it's that good. If you see head, body, and tail, you still have to take 3 images, right? Because the annotations have to be different. But if it's that good, then hey, what do you think about this pancreas perfect? Do you like it? Okay, yeah, I like that. That's a great pancreas to use. Okay.
What if I get a good picture tomorrow? Can I use that?
Yeah, that's clinic starts tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. That's when you're supposed to start. But
tomorrow
tomorrow you're probably
it's
gonna be
supposed to
filling
be
it out. You're probably gonna be filling clinic out tomorrow. So, but yeah, definitely tomorrow the first day.
What if I were to get it like in the next 2 weeks?
If you get the whole exam done, turn it in early if you want to. Definitely. But then be careful about that because unless I'm confident, because sometimes I may get a perfect patient in the lab, like the 5th rotation. And I'm like, man, I already turned in my comp. This was even better than that. So, it's up to you. I always like to turn work in early because, when it's late, it's points out. No questions, guys? On that? Bring this up, guys. I just want to kind of cover the syllabus real quick. Okay. So, guys, again, you have two physics classes this semester and next semester. This is our basic physics and instrumentation right here. We also have advanced physics.
Same book?
Same book, definitely. We're gonna talk because we're only gonna finish half of the book this semester. We can't finish this whole book in one semester. That's crazy. Okay, so you guys already know my information. Best way to contact me again, email. That's the safest way to get with me. Okay. You already the course description, of course, physics and instrumentation is preparing you to take your SPI, right? SPI. Hopefully you guys take it ASAP. Okay? I'm not gonna cover all the goals and objectives and those things. You can read that on your own time. I did want to take a look at the schedule or the grading real quick. So our grading breakdown would be, our daily homework. God, you already kind of know how I flow based on intro to sonography class and patient care. Okay, so you already know how my system is. Homework is due, test day. I'm gonna give you homework for every single chapter. Sometimes It may be two homeworks in one chapter, depending on how much information that chapter has. But guys, the homework is only meant to help you guys out. It's not meant to just give you busy work. It's really meant to help you understand concepts. Okay? When it comes to the questions, I usually make my own questions. This book, it don't come in like a test bank or teacher resources like the intro to patient care. This is all my questions. Whenever you see a question, it's all something I created, or I may have gotten some of them at the back of the book. God, don't forget, you do have questions in the back of this book, okay, corresponding to each chapter. It's like 700, 800 questions, something crazy like that. 600 questions, 650 something. Yeah, 629. So always check out the question in the back of the book corresponding to the chapter we're in. And also always look at the questions in the end of the chapter or in the middle of the chapter. Okay? So daily homework and work, it'll be 10%. Because sometimes I may give a handout out in the middle of the class or something like that. Okay? Sometimes, I may have a pop quiz. A pop quiz, that's gonna go under daily work, but that's just, say for instance, if I come into class and I'm like, man, you guys didn't read. Clear your desk, I got a pop quiz for you. You never know when I'm gonna pop it on you. I may pop it on you on Friday. You don't know, I don't know. Depending on, it's about you. It's about you. How you respond to me, that's what I give back. If I feel like you guys aren't reading, I already heard somebody say they're already in chapter 3. I love that. So keep that up. Okay? Unit exams, of course, 60% are unit exams. 60%, and our final are going to be 30%. If you turn in, got late work, 10-point deduction up to 3 days, and then the grade is a 0. Some people in here got a 0 for homework last semester, because I'm not going to remind you guys to turn your homework in. Okay? If you don't have it for me on test day, and you don't turn it in, then if I don't see it in 3 days, if you turn it in the next day, that's 10 points off. But if you don't see it at all, that's a 0. Okay? Of course, it's 10%. It's not going to hurt you as much, but it's just ugly seeing zeros. I like to seeing that 10 in front of that 0. Because homework is the easiest grade you can get in my class. All right. So let's look at our calendar, guys. Right here. So you kind of see how the weeks are laid out. You see we have possible 9 tests. This is like me being very ambitious right here, because last year I didn't get to chapter 13 last year, but because we have a whole extra 30 minutes of class now, I feel like we're going to be able to get to chapter 13. Okay? So of course it's tentative, guys. If we get there, that's awesome. And if we can't get to chapter 13 and we end at 12, then that's what it is. We're just going to pick it up in advance next semester. Okay? So we have a test next Wednesday, guys. That's why we haven't even started lecture yet. I'm not in a rush because, like I said, chapter 1 is only like 6 pages. Chapter 2, I'm gonna send you guys. I made like a little video. I made a YouTube video on chapter 2. Hopefully, if I have enough time, I don't know how that's gonna carry out as far as the future goes. The future.